It's Tuesday afternoon. My sister gets married this coming Saturday. I'm doing pretty much her entire dessert table, 6 different types of cookies, and most importantly, the wedding cake. Don't know how I got roped into the cake, but it happened. I agreed to it, and I'm going to do my best, gosh darn it. My plan for this cake, it's going to be a 3-tier, 3-layer cake. The base will be 10 inches, 8-inch middle, and 6-inch top. 3 layers each. Today's main objective, bake all of the layers, get them wrapped and popped in the freezer so that I can have peace of mind in knowing the main body of the cake is solid. I wanted to do this first because it's the most important part. I can pop into the grocery store and buy some cookies if need be. I cannot pop into the grocery store and buy a 3-tier wedding cake. So. Flour, sugar,
We need to make more frosty.
This isn't frosting.
And what is it?
Cake batter. Nine layers of cake. Timer just went off. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have toothpicks, so I'm gonna test the layers with a piece of pasta. Oh yeah, they definitely need more time. Oh yeah. I want the cake edges to pull away from the sides of the pan and be really caramelized and kind of brown so that they're easier to frost to be naked. They need to be brown so that they'll pop like underneath the buttercream, you know? Yes. You can see now the edges have pulled away. Perfect. Yep, it's separated all the way around. It's now Wednesday night. Veered from the schedule last night. I had a family birthday dinner. It kind of put me behind on my schedule, but it's okay. I'm getting the final cake layers baked. They're in the oven now, and I'm going to get started on the jam flour cookies. I am hoping to finish all of these tonight. I'm going to do a double batch. So a little behind schedule, but I can still pull this off. I also did my sister's wedding nails earlier today, so that's why I'm getting a later start than I would like to.
Get him. Where's my crossbow? Right.
Thank you. Wait. At this point, I was trying to just keep moving and not think too hard about how much I still had left to do. Although these cookies were turning out beautifully, I was very excited to see the end result. These were shortbread cookies, and honestly, they were probably my favorite of the whole bunch looks-wise. I think they turned out so cute, and they were a great addition to my sister's wedding dessert table. I'm super glad I decided to do these ones. Good morning, it's Thursday. Today's the big bake day. I need to do majority of the cookies. I'm aiming for 5 different kinds of cookies, but I know that's a little much. I need to do at least 4 today so that I can have most of Friday to worry about the cake and like assembling it, you know, all that stuff. So I'm going to get started with red velvet cookies. I'm making a quadruple batch of these. I can do this. What am I doing? Red velvet cookies. Oh, you scared me! How did you sleep? Good. Do you feel refreshed and invigorated? Good. I've still got 3 trays of these to do, but they smell so good. I need to test this out. I need to do a little experiment and make sure they're wedding appropriate. It's my duty as the dessert table doer. I took the ugliest one off the tray. This one I just rolled up in a ball, kind of weird. For science. Ooh. They're a little crispy on the outside, and I imagine they'll crisp up a little bit even as they cool. This is still a little warm, and the inside is so chewy. I mean, it looks chewy. I haven't tried it yet, but. Oh, those are banging. Everybody's gonna wanna eat 10 of these. I better make 100. Or 1,000. There's like 150 people going. Did I mention that? Red velvet, check. I've reset my kitchen a little bit, had some lunch, took care of all my pets, the chickens. I'm gonna move on to the raspberry white chocolate cookies. I've had the butter sitting in the hot oven that whole time, so it's melted. Mostly melted. I'm on to my 3rd cookie. This will put me halfway there. It is 11. I'm a little ahead of schedule and I'm feeling good. Like I'm feeling I might actually be able to pull this off. Not trying to get ahead of myself, but I think I might even be able to get in a run today. That would be nice. 3 yolks. Aw, this egg I just barely got out of the garden, or got out of the chicken coop. That's so cute. 1. Where'd my recipe go? Where'd it go? Hello? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Shit. I accidentally threw the recipe in the garbage. That is the perfect depiction of where my brain is at. It is. The recipe calls for 3-ounce balls. I'm gonna do closer to 2-ounce balls, just so that the dough can go a little further. In they go. This is so nerve-wracking. They came out a little flatter than I was hoping. I've been seeing this thing going around of like swirling. I don't know, you've probably seen it too. Oh, that's so much better. Yep. See, those look so much better than these, right? Oh my gosh, they smell so good. This one's a little messed up. I saved some chocolate chips to pop on the top. For some of the more sparse looking ones. Cute. I've got my last tray of these raspberry white chocolate chip cookies in the oven. That took way too long. Of all of the cookies, these ones have sucked the most because they were messy. They were so messy, they took longer to bake than the other ones I've done so far, and I can only fit 6 of them per tray, so this one has been a process. This one has taken me like 4 hours. Last batch took me like maybe 2. Red velvet flour jam cookies, each took me less, like around 2, I guess. These sucked, but me and Rai Rai tried them. They're delicious. They're beautiful. It's worth it. Don't know if I'd ever make them again. I hated like squishing the raspberries in my hand to put the balls on the tray. Gonna finish with these, let them cool, stack them up, and airtight seal them. And then move on. My next cookies are going to be cowboy cookies. 3 of the 6 types are done. Feeling exhausted. Who knew baking was this exhausting? I didn't. It's now 3 o'clock or so, and as badly as I just want to take a nap or do something else, anything else, in fact, I'm like, if I can get if I can get one more cookie made, then I'll just have one more to do tonight, and I will be right on schedule. My next ones are cookies I make all the time, cowboy cookies. I'm pretty sure I've even shown them in a few of my vlogs. They're very easy to make, gonna be much easier than these raspberry ones. These raspberry ones took like 10 years off my life.
I really needed a break from baking. I've been baking since 8 a.m. It's now 5 p.m. I'm gonna go for a little run. I have a race coming up in 2 weeks, so this is kind of a non-negotiable. This is good for me, and it's gorgeous and serene. Can you hear the frogs? That's one. You see that sunbeam? It's shining right on me. I feel so good right now. So bad, but so good. My pace is gonna be so off today because I just keep stopping to take in the beauty. Are you kidding me? It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I just live here. That's 3. I'm gonna be dizzy. Time to turn around. 4, I'm at 5, 6.
It's 8. I was going to double this recipe. It makes 45 sandwich cookies. I'm feeling tired. I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling tired. I was planning on making 2 more kinds of cookies, but I ran into that chicken dilemma earlier this week. And as much as I don't want to like sound like I'm making excuses, I'm totally making an excuse right now. I was up so late with Joanna, especially the night she died. So I just think I'm running really low on sleep. These cookies are gonna be so cute. My sister said she thought they were cute too. So I'm just gonna make 1 batch instead of doubling it like I thought. And then I'm gonna skip the last cookies. I'm gonna call it quits after this. I've got the cake tomorrow. Yes, okay, 1 batch. I feel good with this decision. Here's the thing, it's Friday morning. I've decided I'm gonna do a second batch of the oatmeal cream pies. They turned out really cute, I'll show you. I haven't done the stuff in the middle yet. I got some good sleep last night, finally, for the first time in, I'm not exaggerating, 2 weeks. Guess I'm feeling good because I'm gonna do a second batch. So let's do this. Yay! This is the last thing I had to bake. Oh, this is the last tray. I'm so thrilled. Cute! They turned out so good. But that's fine. I know these are gonna be so freaking tasty. So tasty. The cookies alone are tasty, and I know this is gonna be delicious. Vanilla. Just a little salt. I'm really normally not a bowl licker. In this case, I might be. I'm gonna lick both beaters. Does that not look delicious? Because it is. I'm so happy I decided to do a double batch of these. If I didn't do the double batch, they would have been gone so fast. I just already know it. I would have eaten all of them. One thing I'm realizing, I wish I would have laid the bottom cookies upside down sooner so that they could have cooled and flattened the tops, because this would be a lot easier had I done that. The inside stuff is kind of running because the cookies don't lay completely flat. I can kind of like smash them down a little bit, but it just would have been a lot easier had I done that from the get-go. Lesson learned. This is my first time making these, if that wasn't clear. At this point, it was really late, and I'd been standing in the kitchen for hours, days to be exact, and my hand mixer had stopped working earlier in the night, so I was starting to run low on frosting, and I was really trying so hard not to mess anything up. This is definitely the point where I was hitting a wall. I stopped filming and talking as much here because, truthfully, I was just trying to get through it. Really, I had minimal frosting left, still had to do the bottom tier, and my hands, you guys, were so raw and red and dry from washing my hands so much throughout this baking week. It's wedding day, so Ryan's out of the house. He had to go run some errands this morning. I'm here by myself. The boys slept over at my parents because they knew I would be up very late with the cake. So that was very nice of them. A little later today, at 1 o'clock, I think it's like 8:30 right now, bridesmaids are gonna come over and get ready. Here's my problem right now. The thing with the cake is I kind of want to like just rush and really quick assemble and put it all together, but it's one of those things that I just need to exercise some patience because I don't want it to be sitting out for too long, and once it's stacked, I won't be able to fit it in my fridge. As badly as I just want to like plop the cake, stake it in the supports, skewer it in place, I need to hold off on that. We're just gonna play it by ear and hope for the best. Fingers crossed, y'all. I'm nervous. Am I gonna be able to pull this off? I don't know. Don't be alarmed. It'll look good. I got these if you want. Are you okay? Are you a little stressy? Yeah, I'm glad that's You got mimosa.
6, 7.
I have to pee.
A mimosa.
This looks good.
Thanks.
I like that.
You do?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna like touch it up.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like this.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell when it's on this. I can't believe you made that. That would have stressed me out. Has Austin seen it?
No. Like nobody has.
You think he's gonna cry?
By this point, people started to show up at my house and my brain had kind of stopped working. I was having such bad decision fatigue, trying to decorate the cake and just really having a hard time getting started on placing the florals. And honestly, my sister Ellie really helped me pull this part together. When I asked her to help me, she just kind of started putting flowers in and I was like, okay, and rolled with it.
To fill it in right here? You don't think?
Well, I don't know. Should we just save this one and decide
See
later?
at the end.
We can put one of those.
We're almost there. And then we can go get ready. It's not on here. We need like...
As scared as I was to get started on this portion of it, it really brought the whole cake together. It was very helpful to hide cake imperfections. It just, yes, the cherry on top, the flower on top. Ellie and I kept saying to each other, okay, after this flower, we have got to go get ready, and then we'd place another flower.
Oh yeah, I forgot we still have. This is fun. This is part fun. So fun.
Because now you're seeing it like all come together. All your
I've been stressing about this so hard.
Then maybe this one needs one too? Or more white?
No, I think a pink one. Maybe 1 or 2 pink ones. Holy shit, dude, it's so pretty. Okay, then we gotta be done because we have to get ready. Okay, now give it a little twirl.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Pretty.
Wow,
You know,
that's
one
actually
last
really
thing, I think we need like,
We need some here.
yeah.
White or
But I think, ooh,
pink? White?
yeah. Get you a Celsius.
Hey, stop. This is Mark.
Been friends so long.
Oh! This is what I want to be.
I want to see the pills.
This side part? Or does it look fine like that?
I think it looks good.
It's fine. It
Let
should
me-
be roughly to match the rest of the, but it's like this side needs to go lower or something. Go look that way again. Cause see how this one's shorter? Or is it the front piece? Should I go?
Yeah, you should go.
Ready? We're ready. Ta-da! It's beautiful!
Oh my god.
It looks hot. It looks so good. Yeah, that's insane.
I can't either, to be honest with you.
Oh
You're
my
doing
God.
way better than I expected. I love
Them
this
boobies
part.
are nice.
Okay. Done with looking at. Oh, I have.
You can after the. I've never been so stressed in my life. I decided to just carry the cake on my lap in the car on the way to the venue, and I think that was very stressful. Every step of the way I kept being like, okay, this is the most stressful part, but truly that was the most stressful part. I think I blacked out the whole car ride, but we made it there in one piece, and it was beautiful. They're gonna get pregnant so fast. They're so tired. Yeah, it is. That's why things like this are so special. I know. Oh. Oh, nice.
Pretty good crowd for a Saturday. Really smart, 'cause you don't.
Well, I don't think I ever properly ended this video. The rest of the wedding day flew by. It was stressful and chaotic, but also fun and amazing, and in my opinion, perfect. I hope the bride and groom feel that way. I'm so proud of myself. When my sister asked me to make not only her wedding cake, but do the dessert table as well, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to pull it off, but I'm really proud of myself. I think it's a fun little thing to say I've done before. I learned a lot doing this, and of all of the cookies I've made, in case you were wondering, the raspberry white chocolate were by far people's favorite. So many people came up to me and asked for the recipe for this one, and they were delicious. As big of a pain in the butt as they were, I'm super glad that people loved them. Definitely need a long stream of solid naps, a new mixer, and thank you so much for joining me for this. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I'm gonna go take a nap. I will see you next time. Bye!